Good morning, French Bully Nation. OJ from JJK9FRENCHBULLIES. I know I haven't spoken with you guys in a while. Been kind of busy with work, but I'm hoping to start posting videos more often, maybe like 3 times a week. Just kind of hard to find a lot of content about the dogs. I know you guys are pretty much know about dogs and stuff, but as you know, I told you before, I'm kind of like learning so we can all learn together. So just kind of get you guys up to speed on what's been going on with me and the dogs. So we had for the longest time trying to figure out what's going on with Lola. So Lola was getting blood in her stools, and we was like, for the life of us, couldn't figure out, what's the deal? Does she have like a parasite? So we gave her this medication that the vet prescribed for us, which was pretty expensive. So we got the medicine, and then we noticed that she still had that same blood in her stool. So we thought maybe the medication that they prescribed, maybe we needed to be on there for a little longer, because they gave it to us for 5 days. So we gave her the medicine for the 5 days. So we still saw the blood in the stool. So then we went with a second opinion, and we told them that she was already on some medication and stuff. So they suggested a different medicine. So we kind of looked into it. I think we ended up giving her the medicine twice. I don't think it was 3 times, maybe. But anyway, we was kind of figuring out, was this parasite still in her and we just hadn't gotten all of it or something? So anyway, we looked online and saw the medicine they was prescribing. They were charging us like $77, almost $80 for the medicine. I went online, found the same medicine that they was prescribing for 3 days, and I think it was like $20 or something. And it was for like enough medicine for, I would say, either 4 dogs, but it been within a certain weight class for the dogs. So we got like 4 packages of the medicine. We used one of them, then we took her back, and then the vet said that she was clear of parasites, but we were still getting the red blood in her stool. So we was thinking, well, could it be the food? So my vet said, yeah, try the food. It might be the food. So if it's the food, then you're gonna have to find out what food to give her. So he gave us some suggestions. So before I ended up buying that food, we ended up with like about 4 different foods, because one was the food that the breeder originally gave us. So we was trying to transition her off of that food and get her onto the food with the rest of the dogs, the Purina Pro plan. But after all of that, we ended up going back to say, you know what, let's try this. It was Royal Canin for puppies. So we started transitioning her back off of the Purina Pro plan back onto the Royal Canin. So then as we doing that, we was putting a little of the Purina Pro plan veterinary formula, and that stuff is pretty expensive. And then I think I said in one of my videos, the nurse told me, oh, you could have got this from the store. Sure, thanks for telling me that after I done paid you guys almost $400, to, check her out and stuff. And then after we did all of that, as we started transitioning her back off of the Pro plan to the Royal Canin, then we seen it start lessening. So then my wife was like, well, you know what, I think she should go back on the Royal Canin, go on the Royal Canin all the way. So what I did was, I didn't give her any Purina Pro plan one day, and I just gave her a Royal Canin. And once I gave her the Royal Canin, all of the blood and all the stools and stuff disappeared. It was like night and day. There was no red anything in it. I was like, oh my God. I said, it was a food allergy. And the thing about it is, I guess some dogs are, which I just learned, and I told you we all were going to learn together, One thing I found out is because she's a lilac and she has, I guess she's an exotic color. She has different different allergies to food. So we ended up giving her that. The other 3 dogs that I have, they all cool with the Purina Pro Plan. So what we doing now, we got 2 different foods we feed the dogs. So I feed Lola Royal Canin. So Royal Canin is not cheap. Royal Canin, from where I'm finding it at, it was like $90 for a 30-pound bag. When I'm paying, like, for the Pro Plan, I think I pay like 50 or 60 bucks for that same bag. So I'm paying like 30 bucks more. But I guess that's why these dogs cost what they cost and stuff, because you have to feed them the right foods. Because if you don't feed them the right foods, you're gonna find out you're gonna have problems like I just had. So I figured out that, you know what, it's worth giving it to her, because I don't want to keep having to go back to, you know, my vet. I wish I'd have knew this before. I could have saved myself a lot of money. But this goes to show, I should have gave her the initial food that the original breeders that we got her from, gave to us. She's a little thing, but I think she's starting to gain weight, because when we first got her, she was like at 6 pounds. So I guess I'm gonna try to weigh her this evening and see where she's at. I'm hoping she's gaining weight, because last time I think we weighed her at the vet, I think she was like at 9 pounds. Her big sister, which I'm still not sure that's her big sister. I think that's from another litter. I just don't know. All I can go by is what the original breeders gave us, because we had a, you know, Stars are blue. No, yeah, Stars are blue, and Lola is a lilac. So I don't know. I'm just going by what I was told. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Gotta kind of get that taken care of, you know. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm rushing to get to work today, and I messed up and forgot to grab something that I'm gonna need to take to work with me. So I'm gonna have to probably make a U-turn and get back home and grab what I need in order to get to work, because it just doesn't make sense to travel all that way to work and then don't have exactly what you need for work. But yeah, back to Lola. So right now it seems like she's doing okay. Only problem I got now is just trying to get them all potty trained and stuff. You know, Zeus and Harley, they're potty trained. They pretty much you know where to go use the bathroom and stuff like that. I'm still trying to train the other ones and stuff. Thinking about probably start taking them outside, maybe not so much, maybe just in my backyard and stuff, so they can start using the bathroom in the grass. And I guess I'll just have to make sure I'm paying attention to them and go from there. But yeah, guys, that's what the deal is going on with Lola. So now with Star, she seems to be adjusting pretty well. When we first brought Star home, Star was like a little shy, and she kind of was like a little timid. But now it seems like she's coming more out of her shell. She tends to play more with the other dogs. She's getting like more aggressive, and I mean, not in a bad way, but in a good way. She's more playful now with Zeus and Harley. Harley seems like she's like the mother dog, and she tends to, how would I say, she plays really well with the 2 new dogs and stuff, and so does Zeus, because they tend to always want to grab on Zeus's face. Lola and Star, they kind of want to tug on his face, and I have to get them off of him sometimes, because I don't know. I just don't like that pulling on his face and stuff. He's real playful with it. He lets them do it, because if he really gets mad, when he gets mad once in a while, he'll like swat them and like basically tell them, hey, back off, I'm tired, I don't feel like playing. But for the most part, they run around in my basement and they seem like they're having a good time. Harley is the oldest. Harley just had a birthday. Her birthday was May 8th, and she seems to be okay with it. I'm waiting for her to come in heat, because we tried it with her as far as the insemination, and it didn't take the first time, so I have one more time with this breeder. But after that, if she doesn't take, and I hope I didn't waste the money giving this breeder the money. It wasn't wasting money, it's just that she didn't take. So I guess we're gonna really have to stay on top of our progesterone test, because I really want to benefit from the money that we put out. But if it doesn't work that way, then we'll end up going with the Zeus, because I have my own stud now. And matter of fact, I'm going to probably place in a video coming up sometime soon, a slide in it with Zeus's traits and stuff. So if anybody's interested in a stud with my dog, with my Zeus. Zeus is a year old now. He's big enough. He's a big, strong dog. Has a good structure on him, and I'm quite sure once you see him, which you've already seen him before, you'll get to see kind of like what his structure is. If I can, I'll probably see if I can't show you a clip of him, or maybe just throw a photo in and show you like a side view or a front view, or maybe I'll just do a video so you can see him moving around and see what's to him. Because like I said, he's gonna father some litters out there, and when he fathers these litters, they're gonna be fire. You're gonna be real proud of the litters that you're going to receive off of Zeus. Anyway, that's enough about Zeus. Harley, as I said before, she's really playful. She has no problem playing like the mother role when it comes to Star and Lola. You're gonna see them interact, later in some of my other videos. I think that she's gonna end up being a good mother. I'm just thinking about when she does finally produce a litter for me, it's gonna be crazy, because I already have 4 dogs. Then I'm gonna have to take care of her dogs in whatever litter she produces, and who knows how many babies is gonna be there. So I just gotta kind of focus on that too. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna be signing off in a moment. But before I sign off, I want you guys to make sure that you click on the JJK9 French Bullies. I want you to also click all post notifications. Check out my Facebook page. Facebook. I got an Instagram, which I post pictures of all the dogs on there pretty much daily. I'm gonna probably still do that. I haven't done it in a couple of days. As I said before, work kind of get in the way sometimes, but I'm gonna try to have to start making sure that I get this done, weekly. I want to at least start trying to post 3 times a week. At least start out that way, and then maybe later on down the road, I'll start posting more and more as I get more content and stuff. Don't forget, guys, this channel is about French Bulldogs and just regular lifestyle. I mean, I don't have a flashy lifestyle that that some YouTubers have. I'm just a regular guy doing a regular 9 to 5, like most of you guys out there and stuff. Maybe it seems pretty boring, but I hope it's not. I hope you're picking up something from this channel you know, as far as French Bulldogs are concerned. I'm going to start bringing up other topics and stuff, maybe when it comes to like how dogs get sick, how you can deal with it, and how to hopefully get the dogs well, or at least I could tell you about what I've been going through, so if that situation comes up, you know how to deal with it. Again, this is OJ from JJK9 French Bullies, signing off.